My name is Matthew Santoro. I make infotainment videos on YouTube to a subscriber base of 5.5 million people. It's basically fact videos mixed with a twist of comedy.
Hey, welcome to the internet. We're all a little mad here.
I also make daily videos on my second channel and gaming videos on my third channel. Yeah, I used to be an accountant before I started making YouTube videos. And I started doing YouTube videos as a way to have a creative outlet on the weekends. And I started to really fall in love with it. And I got laid off as an accountant, and I decided to go all in on YouTube, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. The very first video I ever made was a video called Text the Pope.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Welcome to my first show. It's so good to have you here. Give me a hug. Oh, you.
Still on my YouTube channel, and it's funny. It's primitive, but it's actually not that bad for a first video. I didn't know what white balance was, so it's a little orange, and you know the audio is not that great, but you know I do some fairly advanced stuff for a first-time video, and I did that on purpose because I wanted my videos from the very beginning to be super high quality, and that's something that I've always maintained since then. It wasn't any one video that let me know I made it. It was more when I started making the same as when I was a full-time accountant. When I started paying the bills with the same money, I was like, I'm good. I don't care about making it. I'm just glad that I'm not doing accounting and I can make the same amount of money by uploading a video a week. One video in particular stands out in my mind that required a ton of editing. It was 10 facts about Valentine's Day.
If cavemen were able to charm women, I guess even Hugo has a shot.
And it was an older video, but I remember it took for about 24 hours to make because all the effects in it, I didn't know how to do them. So I had to research how to do those on YouTube. It took a long time. To be honest with you, I would say the one video that would be a good introduction to my channel is the one that's out right now.
7 myths you still believe about airplanes.
Literally, because my videos are always evolving, and whatever's out right now is a good indication of what you're gonna see more of in the future. I get inspired by a lot of different stuff. Fans will suggest things, my writer comes up with ideas, and sometimes it'll just be something that I see in my everyday life and it just comes across and I'll just be like, oh, that would be great for a top 10 or a facts and 5 or a 7 myths. And it comes from, I get inspiration from everywhere.
So in an attempt to give you some much nicer Z's, here are 7 myths you still believe about sleep.
I don't get a lot of sleep. I work a lot, and if you can't tell right now, I'm a little like loopy because it's VidCon right now. And I am getting about 4 hours sleep every night, and that's my own fault because I do this kind of stuff all day, talk to amazing people like you guys, and meet fans all day, and then late at night, I stay up till about 3 at these parties, wake up and do it all over again. And at the end of the 4 days, I'm just dead. Number 1, I drink all my beverages through a straw, specifically coffee and red wine. Gotta keep the teeth maintenance. Number 2, my favorite food is chicken fingers and fries. Although I don't eat it a lot because, you know, the carbs, it's summertime, trying to slim down. Number 3, one of my favorite TV shows is House of Cards. Number 4, my favorite movie is Get Him to the Greek. It's a classic. And number 5, my favorite musical artist is Drake. You know what? To be honest with you, I wouldn't switch bodies with anybody just because I'm really happy with who I am. And you know, there's a lot of people get envious of other people and say, wow, that person's got it so good or that person's got it so good. But to be honest with you, anybody that has it good works their butt off. And that's something to keep in mind, especially for the people at home that might be thinking like, wow, those guys make so much money and all they do is upload videos to the internet. It's not that simple. And to be honest with you, I'm really happy with my life. I'm blessed with, you know, who I am and the people that are around me. And to be honest, I wouldn't give that up for anything. yeah, I'm starting a new hair tutorial channel. You know, it's gonna be great. Lots of styles. No, I'm just kidding. I have a book coming out August 9th called Mind Equals Blown, which is going to be a very unique offering. I've never been a YouTuber that's ever written a book like this before. It's a combination of my own life story, autobiography, mixed with my facts from my YouTube channel, divided up into chapters. It's gonna be dope. You know what? It's hard to narrow it down like that because I've done literally thousands. But the most recent one was when an octopus gets hungry enough, it'll actually eat its own limbs. And that right there, mic drop. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Matthew Santoro, signing off from VidCon 2016.